months before the wedding, I went to inspect our new house and realized the layout had been changed. A new, empty room had been added. It was twice the size of my bedroom, and to make space for it, they had completely knocked down my gaming room. I was baffled. When Leah came home, I looked at her frowning. "Why did you add an extra room to the blueprint without telling me?" She hesitated, then offered a breezy, careless smile. "Your buddy has no one in Chicago. He's living in that cramped, miserable studio. Since we're buying a place, what's wrong with giving him a space of his own here?" Ah, there it was again. That casual, dismissive tone. What's wrong with... The same excuse she used when she bought Chase a car behind my back. And again when she gave him the exact same custom wedding ring I had driven across 3 states to secure. Now, facing it once more, I didn't hesitate. I pulled out my phone and messaged the realtor to list the house. If she cared about Chase that much, then calling off this wedding? Well, what's wrong with that? "Are you sure you want to sell this place, Drew? And at half the market value?" The realtor sounded incredulous. "I'm sure," I replied without a second thought. I had poured my soul into this house. From the layout to the design, I did it all. From the exact shade of paint on the walls to the choice of furniture. Leah had never cared, always brushing me off with a careless, "Do whatever you want." But it wasn't until today, during the final walkthrough, that I realized my months of hard work had been remodeled to accommodate another man. To make room for Chase, she had shrunk my bedroom by half and completely demolished the gaming room I had spent weeks planning. If that was the case, this house didn't need to exist. "Who are you texting?" Leah leaned in to peer at my screen, but I locked my phone before she could see. "The contractors." "Oh, well, make sure you tell them Chase's bedroom needs warm white paint, and get him a high-end dehumidifier. Summer is coming, and he gets miserable in the humidity." She said it so naturally, as if taking care of him was as vital as breathing. But when it came to me, she had never cared. Despite my severe eczema that flared up every humid summer, she had always dismissed my pleas for a dehumidifier as a waste of money. Pulling myself out of the memory, a bitter smile touched my lips. "Sure," I said. At dinner, Chase let himself in, familiar with the keypad code as always. He sat down in his usual chair and took the personalized set of silverware Leah handed him. "What are you standing there for?" "Scoop some rice for Chase." Leah nudged me, her voice sharp with impatience. In the past, I tolerated it because he was supposed to be my best friend. But now, I was suddenly done tolerating it. I scooped my own food, sat down, and reached for a side dish. Chase froze, his empty bowl still hovering in the air. Leah's brow furrowed, her voice rising in anger. "Drew, what the hell is wrong with you? Chase hasn't even been served yet and you're already eating." My grip tightened on my fork. I looked up, staring right at her. Is he my father or my king? Why am I expected to wait on him hand and foot every single time? "Leah, your favoritism is getting embarrassing." She blinked, caught off guard. Then, she let out a soft laugh, looking at me like I was a toddler throwing a tantrum. "He's your best friend. Are you seriously jealous of him?" she said, reaching over to ruffle my hair. "I only treat him like family because he's close to you. I'm just looking out for him." Then she murmured, "Come on, stop being dramatic." The memory of all the times she had chosen him over me, pretending to be his girlfriend, abandoning me on the highway to find him, flickered through my mind. I looked down at the shrimp she had just casually dropped onto my plate, losing whatever little appetite I had left. "I'm not hungry." "Drew, what is your problem now?" The brief warmth in her eyes vanished, replaced by sheer annoyance. It wasn't until Chase gently tugged at her sleeve and reminded her that I was allergic to seafood that a flicker of guilt finally crossed her face. "Oh, let me make you something else then," she offered.